Hey there, lovely souls. Welcome to my channel, Magnetize Official. In today's video, I'm excited to dive into a reading and energy update for the collective. We'll be tapping into both the divine masculine and divine feminine energies because we all carry a unique balance within us. Whether you resonate more with the divine feminine or divine masculine, remember that both aspects influence our lives. So, these messages might reflect your internal energies or even relate to your external love situations. I typically start with the energy oracle cards, and I can't help but feel that's where I'll end up today. But to kick things off, I'm going to use my traditional tarot deck instead. I'm sensing a bit of heaviness in the air today, which I find challenging to articulate. If you're feeling this weight too, know that you're not alone. I'll be channeling into that energy as we go along. We're looking at the Queen of Swords reversed here. This card often points to someone or energies in your vicinity who might be speaking negatively about you. It can hint at gossip or individuals who aren't fully trustworthy. I'm sensing that there are forces around you that feel triggered by your light and growth. They may be projecting their own insecurities, fears, or doubts onto you, which could be why you're picking up on that heavy energy. Remember, this message may not resonate with everyone, so take it only if it feels right for you. It might not even point to a specific person in your life. It could be a broader theme. Your light is so radiant that it often brings to the surface fears and insecurities in others. Not everyone is prepared to face those truths, and when they aren't, your brightness can unintentionally trigger them. This might lead to some pushback or defensiveness from their side. Even if someone isn't quite ready to embrace your presence, they'll never be able to forget you. This is such a powerful insight for today. Your light and energy have a unique way of awakening others to their highest potential. However, as they experience this awakening, it also brings to light anything within them that might be holding them back from achieving that ideal version of themselves. For those who are ready to embark on a journey of self-discovery, your magnetic and captivating energy will draw them in. But if they're not ready to explore their own self-awareness, they might feel a bit triggered by your presence. Still, the impact of your energy will linger with them, even if they're not prepared to acknowledge it. This deeper self-awareness means they can't simply forget you, your light, or your energy. It's like they'll store that impression away subconsciously. When they eventually feel ready to awaken, your energy will be there, ready to spark their journey of self-discovery. In that moment, they will truly admire you, just like those who have always appreciated your radiance from the start. Even those who initially felt triggered will come to reminisce fondly about you, perhaps wishing they had been ready to connect with your beautiful energy when they had the chance. I'm not entirely sure why this is surfacing in our reading today, but it feels like many of you might be picking up on some deep, collective emotions. Perhaps you're sensing that you're triggering others, or you might just feel a heaviness that seems to resonate from the collective consciousness. It's possible you're tuning into these vibrations without realizing it. On the flip side, you might find that people from your past are starting to re-enter your life or your thoughts. These could be individuals who were impacted by your energy before or were operating from a lower level of awareness at that time. Interestingly, I keep hearing a dog barking. This could hold special meaning for someone here, as dogs often symbolize loyalty and companionship. The key takeaway is that nothing is going wrong in this journey. Whether you're feeling heavy energy, facing rejection from certain individuals or groups, or noticing familiar faces popping back up, remember that it's all part of the process. This reflects just how powerful and radiant your energy truly is. Your light is simply illuminating what may be out of balance in others, and that's perfectly okay. Now, let's dive deeper and see what other messages come through for all you beautiful souls tuning in today. The Hanged Man has appeared, symbolizing feelings of apathy, stagnation, and discontent. Meanwhile, you're shining through as the Empress. This alignment suggests that I'm connecting with a lot of divine feminine energies today. Just a reminder that the terms divine feminine and divine masculine are all about energy dynamics. We each carry a blend of both within us. I'm sensing that you, divine feminine, are truly embodying the Empress energy. You might have been noticing the number 333 showing up often, which is a lovely sign of alignment. Additionally, there could be some activity in your sacral chakra, particularly around your lower abdomen. You may feel some cramps, discomfort, or unusual sensations in that area. Just a quick note. I'm not a medical professional, so if anything feels off physically, please reach out to a doctor or healthcare provider. On an energetic level, it seems like there's a significant shift happening in your womb space and sacral chakra. You're in a creative birthing process, giving life to something powerful. This could herald a fresh start in your journey. Perhaps it's the inception of a new project, a job opportunity, or even a meaningful connection. You're on the verge of bringing something beautiful into creation. Something you can feel and sense, even if it's not fully visible in the physical realm just yet. Whether it's a relationship, a new career, financial shifts, or just life in general, it feels like this creation is ready to unfold. You've been picking up on this energy for a while now, and it's teetering on the brink of manifesting in a big way. This journey has required you to hold a vision for yourself, trusting your intuition even when others may not have seen your dream, or might have doubted you. It's like you've been navigating through the dark to bring this vision to life. For some time now, you've been flowing with your inner guidance, staying present and allowing your intuition to guide you step by step. And now, it's almost here. I can see you, divine feminine, truly tapping into your goddess powers. This divine energy is coursing through you, especially as you embrace what we often refer to as flow state manifestation. You're manifesting by aligning every area of your life with its highest potential, staying deeply connected to your present moment guidance, and gracefully surrendering the rest. You've let go of timing, attachment to how things will unfold, and what the outcome will look like. This surrender has been incredibly powerful for you, divine feminine, and it's what keeps you grounded and centered. What you're being encouraged to embrace right now is a mindset of surrender. Recognizing that your true power lies in being fully present with yourself, trusting your inner guidance, and immersing yourself in your day-to-day experiences. You're letting go of expectations, timing, and the urge to control outcomes, something you may have tried to do in the past. This shift is what makes you feel powerful and limitless. That said, with the Hanged Man card showing up, I'm sensing an opposing energy. This card carries a strong masculine vibe, possibly indicating that your inner masculine energy is in a healing phase. For some of you, it could mean you're moving beyond feelings of confinement and stagnation. However, for a significant portion of you, around 70 to 80%, I feel this Hanged Man energy is pointing to an external masculine figure who is experiencing their own stagnation and discontentment. If this resonates with you, being around this person may bring a sense of heaviness, which ties back to the heavy energy we felt earlier in this reading. Whether it's a romantic or platonic relationship, many of you might be dealing with a long-term partner who is either in and out of your life, or someone from your past. This individual seems to be stuck in their own life, while you, divine feminine, are radiating with that vibrant Sun card energy. We just pulled the Sun card in the upright position, and it's all about you stepping into a vibrant, exhilarating energy. You've put in the hard work, diving deep within yourself to heal old patterns of fear, limitation, and restriction. Now, this transformation is ready to shine in the physical world. Think of it like a pregnant woman carrying her child unseen until she brings it into the world. You've nurtured a creation within you for so long, and it's on the cusp of being born into reality. You've held on to this vision, even when others doubted if it would ever truly manifest. But now, you're radiating magic. Through your sacral chakra and that divine feminine energy, your creative powerhouse, you're bringing something beautiful into existence that many might have overlooked. This could mean giving birth to a new version of yourself, experiencing a remarkable glow-up in your life. It might also relate to manifesting financial abundance in your career, relationships, or even your health. People are now witnessing the magic of your vision coming to life, and they are in awe of what you've created. Get ready to embrace this exciting new chapter. This masculine energy is keenly watching your transformation, recognizing that the visions you've held for so long are finally manifesting into vibrant reality. However, he might feel a bit detached from it all since you've set healthy boundaries and created some distance between you two. He hasn't played a role in the beautiful changes unfolding in your life, and that absence may leave him feeling unfulfilled and restless, shining a light on his own stagnation. Unlike you, he hasn't cultivated the same level of self-awareness. He may have faced significant trauma in his life, causing a fragmentation of his energy. Parts of him remain unconscious, affecting his daily life, yet he's often in denial about it. Being in your presence seems to bring these hidden patterns into the open, almost forcing him to confront them. In the past, he may have run from you or tried to disconnect emotionally or physically, intimidated by how your light revealed his self-limiting beliefs. Now, I sense a shift. The word intrigued comes to mind. Initially, he may have felt overwhelmed by the way you illuminated his inner struggles. But as he observes you manifesting powerful, new beginnings and shifting your energy in incredible ways, his fear has morphed into intrigue. He's captivated by the magic surrounding you and how your presence invites him to explore a deeper level of consciousness within himself. If this isn't already unfolding, I see it as a powerful future prediction. As you embrace your strength, divine feminine, he will increasingly feel intrigued and magnetically drawn to you. In the past, he may have felt intimidated or fearful of the impact you had on him, but now it's leading toward a potential physical reconnection, as suggested by the community card in the upright position. If you're already connecting physically, this could deepen your bond in the real world. If you haven't met yet, it suggests that your soul is drawing this masculine energy toward you, and a meeting in the physical realm could be on the horizon. For some, this may even signify a return of someone from your past. As always, take what resonates with you. The number 7 or 777 is also significant here, linking strongly to the woman holding a coin in the reverse position. I sense that Spirit is guiding this masculine energy to stay away until he releases any karmic influences that have affected him or your connection in the past. In the past, if you've shared a connection with this person in this lifetime, it's likely that lower vibrational karmic energies were influencing both of you. Spirit may have allowed these patterns to exist while you were physically connecting. However, as you've elevated your vibration and healed those karmic patterns within yourself, They can no longer persist in this masculine energy as he seeks to deepen your bond in the physical realm. If he continues to cling to those karmic dynamics, it will create a disconnect between you two, whether that manifests as communication issues or simply not being able to sync up in person. This might leave you feeling quite confused, divine feminine, as you wonder why things feel off between you, why communication seems sporadic, or why there are periods of silence or separation. Your spirit guides want you to understand that whenever you feel cut off from his life or the situation, and whenever things feel out of sync, it's actually a form of divine protection, not just for your energy, but for the connection itself. This safeguard helps preserve your bond for the future by keeping you both a bit out of sync whenever he is still grappling with those karmic patterns internally. When I talk about karmic patterns or cycles, it can show up in various forms: self-limiting beliefs, behaviors, or even a heavy energy surrounding the masculine due to these blockages. This might manifest as a challenging relationship, an addiction, or repetitive behaviors. Only you can truly identify how this resonates with you. But here's what I want you to take to heart: divine feminine. Trust what comes into your life and what exits. Pay attention to what sparks joy and excitement in you, as well as what feels off or repels you. Those feelings are powerful signals from the divine. They serve as your internal GPS, with your intuition guiding you through your emotions in real time. So, if you're feeling disconnected or repelled by someone or something, even this masculine energy, know that you can trust those instincts. There's always a reason behind it. Sometimes, what you desire most is being safeguarded during times when things seem out of alignment. For those of you who yearn for a complete reunion, trust in this process. In the case of this masculine, I sense that the connection is being preserved. During those moments when things feel a bit off or disconnected in the physical realm, this space is allowing him to heal those karmic patterns within himself while giving you, divine feminine, the opportunity to focus your attention and energy on something truly powerful blossoming in your own life. What I'm sensing is that the reason these karmic energies can no longer exist between you two in the same way is that you, divine feminine, have elevated your vibration and aligned with a higher timeline. This alignment is guiding you toward manifesting powerful new creations in your life and in the world, and this should be your main focus right now. It's a key part of your soul's intentions. The divine and your spirit guides are ensuring that you're not distracted from this higher level mission by lower vibrational energies, even if those energies are tied to someone with whom you share a deep soul bond. This connection with the masculine can be complex. He represents a significant spiritual potential at a core level. I feel that when you both heal and awaken to your true essence, when you align with your deeper soul selves, there's a profound sense of coming home to one another. This is likely something you've already felt with him, which could explain why you're holding on, or why it's challenging to fully let him go. However, I'm picking up that this masculine sometimes lives out of alignment with his true soul self, which leads to those periods of disconnect where things feel off. Yet, beneath it all, there's a deep, unconditional love that connects you both, as indicated by the angel of love in the upright position. I'm sensing that during those times when things feel out of sync or disconnected, it might trigger feelings of panic, anxiety, or heaviness for you, divine feminine. You might find yourself worrying about the situation, and your guides are encouraging you to let go of those fears and anxieties. Trust the timing of your life. Listen to the emotional guidance from within, and remember that this connection is rooted in a deep soul bond of unconditional love. If you truly wish for the two of you to align more fully in the physical realm, that desire can and will manifest. However, during those periods of disconnection, this bond may actually be preserved for a future reunion. This is particularly true for those of you who are yearning for a complete physical reconnection. For others, that may not align with your soul's current desires. You are the conscious creator of your life, and nothing is off-limits to you. This situation is much more fluid than your human mind sometimes lets you believe, which means you truly can manifest what you want from it, but it does require you to surrender and trust in the timing of it all. With the contract reversed and cornucopia upright, I'm getting that you're being guided to move away from those old patterns of karmic energy that may have once lingered within you. I sense that in the past, you and this masculine mirrored each other's wounds, pain, and fears. There may have been significant karmic mirroring between you two, which could even indicate a twin flame connection for some, given that energetic reflection. But, of course, only embrace that if it resonates with your experience. I see that you, Divine Feminine, have made incredible strides in healing those wounds and karmic patterns within yourself, while the masculine energy here is still on his journey. He appears to be clinging to some of those heavier karmic patterns, which might explain the sense of heaviness you feel when you're around him. Right now, you're radiating powerful manifestation energy. When you maintain a vibration free from fear, doubt, and limitations, essentially clearing out those energetic blockages, you're not just transforming yourself, you're also gradually helping to heal and uplift him on a deep energetic level, even if you aren't physically connected. In fact, if you're opening yourself up to new romantic possibilities, whether dating or exploring a new relationship, your choice to embody unconditional love is actively healing and awakening this masculine energy too. I feel strongly that this message is important. Healing is taking place at a profound subconscious and energetic level, no matter how much or how often you two connect in the physical realm. That said, your guides are encouraging you to stay empowered, especially with the cornucopia card upright. Focus on the amazing things you are manifesting in your life, rather than dwelling on the past of this connection, which is transforming and letting go. I sense that I'm connecting with a unique group of souls today, particularly divine feminines, and I truly hope this message resonates with you. If any part of this reading speaks to you, I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below the video. I just noticed the number 111, which signifies major alignment, as we dive into this reading. While I shuffle the cards, I want to remind you that I channel a variety of people, situations, and connections, so take what resonates with you. Ultimately, your intuition is your best guide, and my aim here is to help you reconnect with that inner voice. To kick things off, we've drawn the World card in the upright position, which is exciting, and another card has just flown out. Blossoming Abundance in reverse. This combination suggests that you might be feeling like certain areas of your physical reality are hitting a slowdown. With Blossoming Abundance reversed, it could feel like your desired manifestations aren't progressing as quickly as you'd hoped, especially from that more ego-driven perspective. If things feel like they're moving slowly in your physical world, it's important to know that beneath the surface, there's a lot of rapid expansion and transformation happening for you. The World card really highlights that soul-level growth, and I'm getting a strong sense that you're being elevated to the next level. I also sense a side message for someone who's been having a hard time establishing roots or forming attachments, whether it's in romantic relationships, friendships, work situations, or other areas of life. If this resonates with you, know that there's a divine reason behind it. Your spirit guides might be keeping you temporarily detached from certain people or situations to protect you from distractions that could pull you away from your deeper spiritual work. You're on a journey as a timeline traveler, experiencing profound energetic shifts right now, and it's all part of your growth. Let's pull an emotion card for you, and I'm seeing releasing guilt and releasing grief coming up. It seems there's someone in your life, whether romantically, platonically, or a family member, who you may have felt overly responsible for. I sense I'm connecting with a specific group here, and for you, it feels like there's a fear that by pursuing your soul's highest expansion, you might be abandoning this connection or this person. Creating space with this individual has likely been challenging, especially since it was necessary to protect your dreams and energy for your next level of growth. I can feel a deep love for this person, and along with that, a heaviness, like guilt or obligation to keep them with you. However, something about this connection has started to feel burdensome. With the cards, Hold Your Vision and Fixed Moon, it's crucial to stand your ground. For those of you I'm speaking to, I sense a wave of intense emotion. It's been tough to maintain your boundaries with this person. This might resonate, especially if it was a romantic connection, as I'm picking up on sacral chakra energy that relates to intimacy. Regardless of the nature of your relationship, it's clear that there was a deep bond involved. Your connection with this person needed some serious boundaries, prompting you to step back and hold your ground. I'm seeing the door to value reversed and financial constraints upright. In recent readings, I've interpreted the financial constraints card not just in terms of money, but also as a reflection of limiting beliefs and thoughts that keep us feeling trapped. When you are more connected in the 3D realm, it seems they didn't truly appreciate what they had until it was gone. They failed to recognize your true value and worth. I keep hearing that you offered this person multiple chances to reassess their actions and acknowledge your value, giving them the benefit of the doubt. Also, I've picked up on the state of California. This could resonate with someone specific, but remember, when I mention particular names, locations, or details, they're usually meant for just a few individuals, so don't worry if it doesn't apply to you. What I'm sensing collectively is that this person was unable to truly see your worth. Because of that, it feels like you both kept each other stuck in these lower vibrational patterns. I can feel the sadness here, as I sense this individual holds a part of you that they will always possess, even as you move forward. It's a complex situation because you know they'll always carry a piece of your heart, or rather, it feels like they hold a piece of your soul. This connection started to feel more like a responsibility or obligation, leading to a lot of stress when you were together. For some of you, it may have even affected your ability to eat or sleep. The Rest and Rejuvenation card reversed suggests that this relationship really kept you in a constant state of tension. Now, your spirit guides are urging you with that powerful moonology message. Hold your vision. Hold your ground. This might be particularly relevant now as you grapple with the pull back to this person, especially with the sacral chakra reversed. It feels like an internal struggle, a fight for your freedom. You might be feeling like you have to battle each day just to protect your energy, maintain your peace, and honor the new version of yourself that you're becoming. Yet, it can be so tempting to want to make yourself small again, just to reconnect with this person. That desire can sneak up on you because the bond between you is undeniably strong. But your spirit guides are here to remind you. Don't shrink yourself to fit into places you've outgrown. With deceit reversed, you've had to confront the truth about this person and the situation. Setting boundaries, or even walking away, has likely been one of the toughest challenges you've faced. It feels like an ongoing battle, one that mostly plays out within you. I sense that those around you may struggle to grasp why you feel such a strong pull toward this person. Even after everything that's transpired, there's an undeniable attraction pulling you back. The deceit card reversed shows that on some level, the universe has been signaling to you that it's time to move on, time to let go. Your guides want you to know that these signs appeared because you were ready to walk away at a deeper soul level. Now, this might resonate with just a few of you, but when you were more connected to this person in the physical realm, things may have unfolded behind your back. There could have been deceit, situations you either later discovered or perhaps even suspected without ever having full proof. It seems like there was a time when you didn't receive clear signs about this person or tangible evidence of what was really going on. I keep hearing about the need for proof, and it feels like you waited. You held on because there was still growth to experience with this person. There was still evolution happening. Think of it like a GPS telling you. This may not seem like the ideal route right now, but it's still the fastest way for your soul's highest evolution. However, eventually, you reached a point where this situation began to restrict you more than it benefited you. In that pivotal moment, a new path opened up for you, with clear signs guiding you toward a challenging choice. It was a moment when you were truly ready to embrace change. Choosing to welcome this new possibility, this fresh opportunity has already begun and will continue to bring you balance and peace into your life, as indicated by the Angel of Balance card. This shift is not only restoring your well-being, but also harmonizing the energy between you and this person who previously created an imbalance in your connection. By reclaiming your power and opening up to new opportunities, and even new timelines, you took a leap of faith when you finally recognized the truth about this person or situation. That clarity sparked one of the most difficult decisions you've ever made. The reason all of this past energy is surfacing in this reading is that your guides have an urgent message for you. Hold your ground. They sense that you may occasionally feel tempted to look back or reconnect, but they want you to know you cannot go back. It's energetically impossible to shrink after you've already expanded. You've embraced that expansion and taken a courageous leap, evolving significantly by stepping away from this situation. That's the core message resonating in this reading right now. It's incredibly powerful. I truly hope this message reaches those who need it most. I sense that many of you tuning in are divine feminines, so I'll definitely highlight that in the title to make it easier for you to find this video. The person you've distanced yourself from embodies a masculine or divine masculine energy, which has been a recurring theme in my recent readings. The yin-yang card, appearing reversed, signals to me that for many of you, this involves a twin flame dynamic that you've navigated away from in the 3D realm. By setting boundaries, you've not only created space between yourself and this person, but also opened the door to a vibrant new timeline. You're now expanding with fierce confidence and courage, firmly closing the door on what was. You can't undo your growth. Once you've seen the truth about this person and your connection, there's no going back. The way you were connecting in the past was keeping both of you trapped in lower vibrational patterns. For you, this was particularly stifling, preventing you from reaching that next level of growth. Your guides are reminding you that they would have been patient. You didn't have to leap forward until you felt ready. but you chose to take that step because you had already done the healing work needed to open up new timelines and possibilities for yourself. The contract card is showing up upright, highlighting the significant journey you've been on. I keep hearing that for many of you, this has been years, perhaps even decades, of clearing intense energy. You came into this life with a challenging soul path because you are an ancient, powerful spiritual being capable of addressing deep levels of karma. Some of this karma is tied to family lineage. I sense that for many of you, it involves issues related to your earthly family. However, it's also important to note that this journey has been significantly influenced by your connection with this masculine energy as well. Your connection with the masculine may have unearthed karmic patterns that were deeply rooted, both individually and collectively. It's as if this bond has activated family wounds and patterns that you weren't even aware you were carrying, patterns that might have been embedded in your family lineage. I also sense that this clearing of family karma is happening for the masculine you were connected to as well. Now, let's dive deeper into these karmic patterns. Oh wow, I just received a significant download for you. I'm seeing the contract card alongside the cornucopia card. The contract card is associated with the number 666, which is card number 6, while the cornucopia card corresponds to the number 11, often linked to 1111, a powerful manifestation number. This is a huge message. For whoever this resonates with, it feels almost as if your life can be divided into two major phases. While you've certainly had many experiences and encountered various people throughout your life, the overarching theme suggests that the early part of your life was especially challenging. This is captured by the energy of the contract card. It feels like you came into this world ready to take on significant challenges right from the start, facing limiting beliefs that already had strong roots. Your parents may have unconsciously instilled these beliefs in you from a very young age, influencing your views on money, love, relationships, and even body image, whatever it was that personally impacted you. From the very beginning, it seems you absorbed some heavy belief systems that made life quite a struggle. I keep envisioning a young child in elementary school, watching their peers revel in happiness, freedom, and playfulness. For you, those moments felt almost alien, as you were immediately faced with feelings of lack. Whether that was financial, or a more general scarcity mindset about career, life, or love. It's like you never had the chance to truly experience childhood, to play freely, or to fully enjoy life. Sure, there may have been brief moments of joy, but they were far from consistent. The word anxiety comes to mind, suggesting that with all this heaviness and low vibrational energy you inherited, it was tough to maintain an optimistic outlook. I'm sensing breaking points, which indicates that despite the challenges, you've always had a spark, a sense of hope and romanticism that others might call hopelessly optimistic. You never fully surrendered that hope. There's a resilient spirit within you that others admired and gravitated towards, offering them comfort and inspiration. You've always believed in the goodness of the world and held on tight to the dreams nestled in your heart, convinced that they would one day become a reality. There was a pivotal moment in your life when everything seemed to come crashing down all at once. It was as if an avalanche of events buried you, plunging you into a dark period. This marks the peak of that contract energy we talked about. Your guides want you to understand that none of this happened by chance. You've done the deep inner work, faced the heaviness, cleared your karma, and healed in countless ways. Healing is an ongoing journey. It's part of our nature as evolving souls. But for you, dear divine feminine, this is your time to shine. Your 1111 era. This is when the dreams you've nurtured within yourself for so long begin to manifest into reality. It's the period where you finally get to embrace the love, joy, freedom, and peace that may have felt out of reach in your earlier years, possibly even as a child. You're entering a phase of incredible radiance, aligning beautifully with your highest self as represented by the temple path upright. I keep hearing that you're stepping into a portal. This is your gateway into the next exciting chapter of your life. Imagine your life as a story divided into two main chapters. While most books have many chapters, it feels like your first chapter was all about contracts, karma, heavy energy, inner work, and experiencing ego death. Now, you're ready to turn the page, and I can sense that you've been feeling a significant shift within yourself energetically. I'll make sure to highlight this in the thumbnail or title, as it's likely why you're drawn to this reading. Even if you haven't fully witnessed it in the physical world yet, deep down, you know you're entering your glow era, your radiance era, your peace era, your manifestation era. Now, let's talk about the Blood Angel, which is the number 7 card. Here's a beautiful passage from the guidebook that resonates with your journey. In the midst of the darkness, a moon appeared with its brilliance. Stepping down from the clouds, it glanced at me like a falcon that hunts a bird and steals it away. It captured me and flew back to infinite space. As I looked for myself, I could not find me, for my body had become all soul in the tenderness of love. The 9 spheres of heaven dissolved in that moon as the ship of my existence drowned in the sea of love. This oracle of the Blood Angel brings you a powerful message. You are being gifted with more life. You might experience this as growth, expansion, or a surge of divine energy flowing through you. The Blood Angel knows that this greater gift of life allows your soul to express more of its essence, becoming a more vibrant divine presence here on earth. Along with this blessing comes the understanding that with more sunrises, there will also be more sunsets. Embrace this journey of transformation. Let's kick things off by flipping over this card that was eager to make its appearance. And here it is, the door to romance, in the upright position. This clearly signals that your guides want to discuss something exciting happening in your romantic life, especially regarding new opportunities that might be on the horizon. I'm sensing the phrase chance meeting or chance encounter, which suggests that luck is playing a role in your love life right now. What this means is that you could soon cross paths with someone new, a romantic option that feels like it came out of nowhere. You might notice a lot of synchronicity surrounding this encounter. If this isn't about someone entirely new, it could involve a connection you're already aware of, where chance or fate is nudging things along. I keep hearing about the two of you running into each other, or experiencing a wonderfully serendipitous moment that feels almost magical. For some of you, since energy knows no bounds of time or space, this message might reflect something you've already experienced recently, something in the near future, or something unfolding right now. As I always say, your intuition is the ultimate guide in your life. These readings are here to affirm what you already know deep down. Trust your inner voice to help you navigate your unique journey. Absolutely. I channel a variety of energies, people, and situations, so please take only what resonates with you personally. If you want to enhance your connection to this reading, I suggest liking the video and subscribing to the channel. These actions serve as a form of energy exchange, allowing me to tune into your energy more closely and channel even more tailored messages for you, both in this video and in future ones. Now, I'm sensing the word worried, which indicates someone is feeling anxious about possibly missing a chance with you. I keep hearing a window of time related to your connection. For some of you, this could be someone from your past who fears being cut out of your life or losing their relevance to you. While this energy feels mostly romantic, it doesn't have to be. So, what's going on with this person? They appear to be in a defensive state. This means that when you communicate with them, or even when you've interacted in the past, they might have come across as quite defensive. Alternatively, if that doesn't resonate, I'm also picking up on a feeling of protectiveness. This person is feeling both protective and defensive regarding their connection with you. This person is keenly aware that you have plenty of options. Whether you realize it or not, you're not confined to just one love timeline. You are the conscious creator of your own life, which means you can choose from various love paths and manifest what truly resonates with you. The amazing thing is, you have the power to attract whatever you desire. As you've stepped into your power and confidence, you've become more attuned to these options and possibilities, whether that's through your intuition or by seeing them unfold in your life. With the victory card showing up upright, it feels like this person is saying, I want to be the one who wins your heart. There's a playful energy here. They're definitely keeping a close eye on you. Whether you're together in person or not, it seems they're watching you, perhaps through social media, or simply thinking about you in their mind's eye. Oh, and a motorcycle image keeps popping into my mind, which might be significant for someone. The door to personal healing and happiness is showing up reversed in relation to the third eye chakra. This suggests that there might be some distance between you and this person, whether you've stepped back or they have. Regardless, there's a strong intuitive sense that healing needs to happen, within them in particular, before they can fully connect with you. It feels almost like a spiritual barrier is keeping them at arm's length, even though, on a conscious level, they're eager to fight for this connection and to win your heart. This individual is definitely feeling competitive when it comes to you. The desire to be the one who captures your attention is coming through loud and clear. Even if you don't perceive multiple romantic options, they see your incredible value and worth, which fuels this competitive energy. I'm sensing an almost obsessive tendency in their thoughts. They simply can't get you out of their mind. Yet, there's still some spiritual blockage that keeps both of you at a distance, creating a complex dynamic. If this resonates with you, you likely know exactly what I mean. I'm also picking up on the image of someone with brown hair or a brunette. This may not apply to everyone, but I keep hearing the name Scorpio. It's possible that this person has Scorpio placements or a fire sign influence in their birth chart. This person is determined to fight for your heart, but there's a fear that you might end up breaking theirs. It creates a really intricate dynamic between you two. They seem to lack confidence that you'd be open to their offer or interested in taking things to the next level. Still, they feel compelled to take a chance. They sense a perceived rejection looming over them, which might not be something you've explicitly done, but they feel intimidated by the possibility that you could turn them down. I got a vision of a plane, suggesting they might be thinking about flying to see you if there's a physical distance involved. If not, they're brainstorming ways to connect and open that door to you. However, there seems to be a spiritual block that's holding them back. For some of you, even if there's a chance to connect with this person in real life, it feels like your intuition or spirit guides are subtly steering you away from diving deeper at this time. You might find yourself in a situation where you have a text exchange or a phone call with this person, and then it just seems to fizzle out. Intuitively, you feel the need to maintain some distance, or it may seem like they suddenly pull away and keep you at arm's length. regardless of the specifics. This feels like a protective measure from the universe. Their spirit guides, and the guides connected to your relationship, are holding things back until they do some inner healing work. They can no longer use you as a means to address their own healing as they may have done in the past. I'll be reshuffling the cards now. By the way, I'm picking up on someone who might have freckles. Just a little detail for someone listening. I want to dive deeper into what this person needs to heal within themselves before they can approach you. So, let's see what comes up. The woman holding a coin is in reverse, which traditionally represents a karmic feminine energy. This will resonate with those who are aware of this dynamic. Just to clarify, I didn't start with the typical definitions of divine feminine and divine masculine. I wanted to let the energies unfold naturally, but it's becoming evident that for most of you, as the listener, you likely resonate more with the divine feminine energy, while the person connected to you appears to be embodying more of their divine masculine. Absolutely, and keep in mind that this won't apply to everyone. When I talk about divine masculine and divine feminine energies, I'm referring to energies rather than specific genders. We all possess a mix of these energies within us, and depending on the moment, we may lean more into our inner divine masculine or divine feminine. So, as always, take what resonates with you. Now, with the karmic feminine energy coming through, it appears that this masculine may still have someone in their life. This will only resonate if you're already aware of a karmic feminine associated with this person. If that's the case, they might have recently ended a relationship or be in the process of separating, whether that's something happening openly or more discreetly. In some instances, their separation could be so private that no one around them is even aware it's taking place. If this situation isn't romantic, it could involve a karmic feminine energy manifesting as a friend, a mother figure, or even an unhealed aspect within themselves that influences their daily life. This energy feels very much present in their conscious reality. I'm sensing that you embody the dream divine feminine for them, while this karmic feminine represents their everyday life. It's as if they're trying to break free, yet they still feel somewhat trapped. For some, this might be a recent ex, a current partner, or another karmic feminine influence, or it could simply be a lingering pattern they haven't healed within themselves. Remember, karmic energies don't always come from outside. They can also be internal thought or behavior patterns. Whatever this influence is, it seems that because it remains unresolved, the guides connected to your relationship are holding things back from progressing fully. I'm picking up that you both have a limited level of access to each other. Think of it like having a security clearance. You can connect, but they aren't allowed to delve any deeper just yet. This can be frustrating for both of you, especially for you, divine feminine, as you might wish they could engage with you on a deeper level. It feels like something just isn't quite aligning, and they might keep fading in and out or disappearing altogether. This interference seems to stem from unhealed aspects, whether internal or external, affecting this masculine energy. With the Three of Swords reversed, it's clear that this masculine needs to let go of something before they can have greater access to you. I'm also seeing the letters G, A, R, and B, which might relate to someone involved in this situation. It seems that forgiveness is essential here. This could be them needing to forgive themselves to move forward. They may have to release something from their past or let go of a certain person or situation to truly progress. We've also pulled the Judgment card, which brings in more karmic energy. There's definitely a lot happening on that front. This card signals that something is reaching a tipping point, where it can no longer be ignored or avoided. I sense that some of these masculines have been trying to sidestep confronting this specific issue from their past or dealing with a recurring karmic pattern. However, Spirit is stepping in, urging them to face the music and engage in some deep self-reflection to facilitate their healing. This process of self-evaluation is crucial for them to move forward. We're also seeing the Devil card reversed here, which suggests they may be grappling with an addictive pattern or a heavy mental block. Coupled with Temperance in reverse, it points to an imbalance in their energy that needs to be addressed. This imbalance could arise from a specific karmic person or situation, but it might also originate from within, indicating the need for some serious self-analysis to let go of what's holding them back. Right now, we've pulled the Lover's card in reverse, which signals a powerful soul connection between you two that both of you can definitely feel. With this card showing up, it leans toward a romantic vibe for most of you listening, but its reversal hints at some kind of separation. For some, this could even be a twin flame connection, though it may not resonate with everyone, so take it as it applies to you. There's a dynamic energy here with the Knight of Wands upright. This person is stepping forward as a competitor, eager to win your love and eager to move toward you quickly. However, they're experiencing some internal conflict. While they desire to embody that Knight of Wands energy and rush in to deepen your connection, Spirit is holding them back, preventing them from having that full access to you right now. Take it as it resonates. This feeling of being denied access can manifest in various ways. It could show up as plans falling through, feelings of being blocked from one another's lives, ghosting happening on either side, or maybe your intuition nudging you not to pursue this connection right now. Regardless of how it appears, there's a sense that this connection isn't able to deepen, even though this masculine is overflowing with passion for you at the moment. I'm also picking up on a strong physical attraction. Their sacral chakra is buzzing with energy directed toward you. I sense that, as the divine feminine, you might be tapping into this energy. You could find yourself unexpectedly flooded with visions of being physically close to this person, whether it's during the day, as you're drifting off to sleep, or even just waking up. This could be due to the intense sacral energy they're sending your way, reflecting how deeply attracted they feel toward you. I'm picking up that they are incredibly drawn to your energy. There's a specific message that stands out, and it might resonate with just a few of you. If this is someone from your past, they might be thinking, I'm amazed that you still possess that same kind, pure and authentic spirit you've always had. They've observed, either on a soul level or in real life, how you've undergone a significant transformation. You've shifted your vibration and started manifesting your dreams in powerful ways, yet your beautiful spirit has remained unchanged. This realization is what's intensifying their attraction to you, especially on a physical level. Again, this may only resonate for a specific group. Take it as it fits. I'm also seeing the door to value and door to personal healing and happiness reversed. This indicates that this masculine isn't allowed to seek fulfillment or happiness outside of themselves right now. It feels like they may have been trying to find that in you, divine feminine. They truly see you as a goddess, a radiant, magnetic presence. You reflect what's possible within them, and that's something they need to connect with on a spiritual level. Everything they admire about you serves as a mirror for their own potential. It's meant to inspire them, not to trigger insecurity. However, right now, it seems they're leaning more toward feeling insecure than inspired. They are in awe of the transformation you've undergone, yet at the same time, they're wrestling with doubts about their own worth and value. They haven't fully realized yet that your energy is meant to spark profound changes within them. This is a crucial part of the healing journey they need to embark on in order to gain greater access to you, both in the physical world and energetically. If this is someone from your past, they may have recently re-emerged in your life, whether through physical encounters or even dreams, because they've done enough inner work to start cracking that door open. It feels like they've been given a taste of access to you that wasn't available before. However, for them to enjoy more access and the chance to connect with you consistently, there's still more healing they need to undertake. For some of you, this might be a new person who has just entered your life. Things may have felt like they were moving quickly at first, and you can definitely sense the passion they have for you, but it seems like progress has stalled. This could be why they haven't been granted full access to you yet in the physical realm. Until they do that inner healing, establish their self-worth, release lingering karmic patterns, and approach you with clarity and authenticity, this connection may not move forward as smoothly as you'd both like. All right, let's dive into this. We have the Adjacent Possibilities card showing up in the upright position, which speaks volumes about your current energy, divine feminine. Right now, you're in a phase where options are becoming more apparent and accessible to you. For a while, you might have sensed these incoming opportunities and timelines, almost like a whisper of what's to come. However, it may have felt a bit overwhelming, or even made you doubt your sanity at times, especially if you saw the number 777, which might resonate with you. You've been picking up on these potential openings, but they hadn't fully materialized in your physical reality yet. Well, get ready. You're about to see tangible evidence of what your intuition has been guiding you toward. The Adjacent Possibilities card, sitting on the root chakra, signifies that these new options are rooted in the very center that connects us to the physical world. So, keep your eyes open for the manifestations that are on their way. What more can I tap into for the radiant divine feminine right now? A lot of these exciting options and possibilities are tied to love. You might find opportunities to deepen existing connections, or even welcome new love from unexpected places. This could also involve nurturing relationships with collaborators, business partners, or friends. Essentially, anyone who brings love into your life. I'm receiving a strong message with the Happy Family card reversed. If you've had a falling out with someone who once felt your loving energy, perhaps a past relationship that ended poorly, they may have blamed you for how things turned out. However, it seems karmic justice is unfolding, even for those connections you haven't given much thought to in a while. You might have viewed some of these past connections as fleeting or thought you'd never speak to those people again. Yet, they've been on your mind, consciously. Anyone you've connected with, even briefly in a romantic way, has felt the profound impact of your unconditional love. While they may not have been ready or able to accept that love back then, and might have blamed you for the outcome, it feels like Spirit is working to smooth things over now. That's the best way to put it. Anyone who has experienced the warmth of your love, no matter how things ended, is now thinking about you. The connections we form never truly fade. They might go dormant, but they never disappear. Those dormant bonds are being activated, especially as many from your past are going through their own ego deaths or awakenings. They're starting to raise their vibrations, if only a little, and tune into that higher level of consciousness where you reside. This shift allows them to feel your presence more consciously and may even inspire them to reach out, whether physically or through dreams. You might find they connect with you psychically or telepathically, so stay attuned to that energy right now. I see a lot of it happening. I'm also picking up on the man holding a heart card in the upright position, suggesting someone is eager to approach you with an open heart and communicate. This card is linked to the throat chakra and I'm sensing that they've been wanting to share this with you for quite some time. They've been seeing you and truly recognizing you as this goddess of the moon. This represents the awakened, empowered, divine, feminine energy. I'm picking up on some serious power couple vibes between you two, which I find really exciting. This person is established and awakened, and right now, their focus seems to be entirely on you. For many of you, this might be the same masculine who is healing and letting go of that karmic pattern. However, for others, this could be someone completely new, so take it as it resonates. We also have the Page of Pentacles showing up here, which suggests that you might meet this person through your work or something you're building, perhaps a business or even a work-related connection. If that doesn't quite fit, it could indicate someone who approaches you in a seemingly small way, like with just one pentacle, but this is their way of trying to get their foot in the door of your life. They've been interested in you for quite a while and have witnessed your transformation. I'm hearing they feel much more for you than they might initially show and have a strong desire to be generous and move toward you quickly. It's almost like if you meet this person in the future, they'll feel an instant urge to dive deeper with you, to connect, date, or whatever feels right. If this is someone from your past, they'll be making a swift return into your life. Either way, you'll definitely recognize who I'm talking about, because this person will be incredibly generous with their affection, time, and energy towards you. They might even show their generosity through gifts or something similar. Just remember to take this as it resonates with you. This energy has a peculiar, sudden vibe that popped up right at the end of the reading. Interestingly, I saw a newspaper, a physical paper newspaper. I'm not sure if that means anything to you, but it could suggest this person has some level of status or is a public figure. Someone who occasionally makes it into the news or local media. They might be quite well known in your area. And with that, I'll wrap up this reading. I just noticed 3,333 on the recording timer, a beautiful sign of synchronicity. To close things out, we have the Cosmic Heart card, resonating with the number 8. This could signify a birthday or an important date in August, as well as embodying a sense of abundance. I'm also getting that someone here might have a life path number of 8, or this number holds special significance for you. Let me share a bit from the Rumi Oracle to enhance this message. I was dead, I became alive. I was tears, I became laughter. The power of love arrived and made me everlasting. I have seen everything. I have no fear. I carry the heart of a lion and shine like Venus. In a moment of crisis, my heart cracked open, and I was given a gift. Although I felt fear and confusion, a gift emerged that was more powerful than those fleeting feelings. That gift was the ability to hear the hidden sound beneath all of life. I heard it, the sacred rhythm of universal love. Now, I realize that believing in unworthy things like fear and doubt is pure folly. Even the loneliness of my heart became unconvincing. We are animated by this living heartbeat, part of a life sustained by it. You and I, the planets, the birds, and the fishes emerge from the great source because of this cosmic pulse. It echoes louder than any word of fear, and resonates deep within my soul, overshadowing any tremors of anxiety. May you carry this energy of love and abundance with you as you navigate your path. I can't bear to be apart from you, not for a moment, not even an hour. You are woven into every action of mine. You are my everything. Your sweetness is my sustenance. I am guided by your will. I am a willing offering in your embrace, and you are my fierce protector. Our souls are intertwined as one. I vow to this unity. My heart longs for no one but you. In the garden of your grace, I am merely a sprouting seed. The peak of my blossoming is my yearning to be cradled in your arms. The guidebook also shares this wisdom. You are giving birth to a more profound spirit than you've ever held before. You are nurtured and enveloped in divine protection. Something new is emerging in your life, perhaps a fresh perspective, belief system, or sense of self. Listen to your intuition and instincts. Your body is sacred and deserves your care. Honor your body as the vessel through which your spirit creates, connects, and expresses itself in the world. This oracle also brings you a message. Taking time for rest and healing is essential at this moment. Love encompasses all you perceive, and sometimes saying no allows you to say yes to something even greater. Grant yourself the permission to say no and yes, following the guidance of your heart. If this video resonated with you and you crave more, interact with the content. Like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, Magnetize Official. Share these words with anyone who might find comfort and inspiration.